Revelio. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Levioso. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in the tale of the three...
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the death... According to... Which ball...
The Quaffle.
That's right. When it's true...
True.
Actually, the answer was... While Polly... Well, if you're inclined to test your... And I won't be giving...
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio will make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council. Which dragon breed is...
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is a... Who founded the...
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed the hide-behind was accidentally created...
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of... What is the only...
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. Hoop?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions. What does the Hogwarts...
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, which magical creature...
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the runes pool. According to Parcel, where is Ilvermorny's...
The Amazon rainforest.
No. What is the most powerful...
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and...
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
If it isn't the treasure.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.